Hi everybody, Music Director Brian Sable here. We'll be coming to you with a great recital featuring Megan Ogden in just a few moments. If you hit like and share, we would love to have as many of you seeing this as possible. So I'm going to show Megan how to do that now. Okay, so if you go to the church page,
okay.
And then right there, now you're going to hit share. And then you can write a comment if you want, or, oh, you know what, actually, write post. Sorry, yeah. And you can say, like, watch my recital. I'm going to share on my page, and then we'll get started. Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Lauren. Pastor Dean.
So let me go to my app and share. Oops.
Let's do this.
Give me just 1 second. Why won't it let me? I'll share from your share.
All right.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Good afternoon. Megan, thank you so much for agreeing to do one of our Lenten recitals for
Thanks
us.
for having me.
Normally, we don't keep these going through the week of Holy Week, but we've decided as long as we're in quarantine, we might as well keep the music going. So, Megan, tell us a little bit about the program you're going to do today.
So the program I'm doing today is going to be some good old Broadway. Everything from Funny Girl up through Cabaret, Hamilton, a mix of everything. So I'm excited.
Perfect. You ready to get started?
Absolutely. I've got 36 expressions, sweet as pie and tough as leather, and that's 6 expressions more than all them Barrymores put together. Instead of just kicking me, why don't they give me a lift? I think that's a plot, 'cause they're scared that I got such a gift. Well, I'm miffed. fun.
So that's from Funny Girl.
It is from Funny Girl.
And who sang that?
The character or the actress?
The actress was Barbara Streisand,
Barbara
right?
Streisand.
Yes, of course. All right, and so we're going from one Broadway great to the next because we are now going to bring you, maybe this time, from Cabaret.
Yes. Famously sung by the one and only Liza Minnelli.
Amen. Here we go.
All right. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe this time he'll stay. Maybe this time, for the first time, love won't hurry away. He will hold me fast. I'll be home at last. Not a loser anymore like the last time and the time before. Everybody loves a winner, so nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. All the odds are they're in my favor. Something's bound to begin. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win. 'Cause everybody, they love a winner. So nobody loved me. Lady peaceful, lady happy, that's what I long to be. When all the odds are they're in my favor, something's bound to give in. It's gonna happen sometime. Maybe this time, maybe this time I'll win.
Awesome. We don't normally get to do that kind of music in church services,
No, not
but your
really.
voice is perfectly suited for that
you.
Broadway sound. It's wonderful. Well, now we're going to slow things down just a little bit. Some Cole Porter
Yeah.
from Anything Goes. Megan, why don't you tell everybody where you study?
So I studied at Duquesne University in Pittsburgh. For those of you outside of the city or outside of Pennsylvania, it's a small private Catholic university situated on the bluff in uptown Pittsburgh. It's a great place to study music, among other things, and I did my undergrad and my graduate school degrees there. So I have a bachelor and master's in music, both from there.
Fantastic. Are you ready for some Cole Porter?
I am.
All right. This is All Through the Night from Anything Goes.
All through the night I delight in your love. All through the night you're so close
much grew up here at Coraopolis United Methodist Church, right? How long have you been attending here?
I've been attending since I was before 10 years old. So like 9, 10. So about 18 years of my life has been in this church.
And for those of you who don't know, Megan's family is actually quite musical. If you tune into our live stream on Easter Sunday, what I lovingly call the Ogden family band, Megan, her sister Kristen, and their father Doug will be providing all of our special music for us on Sunday morning, it's going to be a little bit of a different Easter celebration because for those of you who attend here, you know that we normally have a full choir and organ and brass and all the hoopla and the wonder of Easter morning. But this year it'll be just a little bit more subdued, but maybe not. Who knows? We might end up bringing some of this Broadway to you on Easter morning.
Maybe we'll even do the holiday chorus.
Hey,
4-part.
Yeah, we can actually do that. That's a great idea. And you all at home, choir members, it's a big tradition here at our church that everybody comes up and joins the choir. Any singers in our congregation that normally don't sing in the choir. So maybe that's a great idea. We'll keep that tradition going.
Absolutely.
You may not hear the beat or toccata this year, but you'll hear that.
What? You know what another tradition is?
What's that?
Taylor,
the latte
the latte
boy.
There's a boy who works at Starbucks who is very inspirational. He is very inspirational because of many things. I come in at 8:11 and he smiles and says, "How are you?" When he smiles and says, "How are you?" I can swear my heart grows wings. So today at 8:11, I decided I should meet him. I decided I should meet him in a proper formal way. So today at 8:11, as he smiled and said, "How are you?" I said, "Fine, my name's Megan." And he softly answered, "Hey." And I said, "My name is Megan, and thank you for the extra fall." And he said his name was Taylor, which provides the inspiration for this poem. Taylor, the latte boy, bring me Java, bring me joy. Oh, Taylor, the latte boy, I love him, I love him, I love him. So I finally got my nerve up to recite my poem musical. He would like the fact it's musical because he plays guitar. So today at 8:11, Taylor told me he was playing in a band down in the village in the basement of a bar. I saw him flip the lever to prepare my double latte, but for me he made it triple, and
Goldrich and Heisler are the composers of that piece, and they wrote a really fun number that many of us at home are probably feeling right now through all of this COVID-19 eating that we're doing. It's called 15 Pounds Away from Your Love. And it's just like, you're just 15 pounds away from my love, baby. It's so much fun.
So much fun.
So if you're looking for something fun to listen to, that was not the melody. Also, the clarinet is starting to kick in. But listen to 15 Pounds Away from Your Love by Goldrich and Heisler. It's great. Now you're going to take us back and give us another standard.
A little bit of Rodgers and Hammerstein from the musical Carousel. It's the part of Julie, and she's talking about if she loved the bad boy at the fair. When I worked in the mill, even at the loom, I'd gaze absent-minded at the roof, and half the time the shuttle tangled in the thread, and the warp would get mixed with the woof. If I love you, but somehow I can see just exactly how I'd be. If I love you, time and again I would try to say all I'd want you to know. If I love you, words would come in an easy way. Round in circles I go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me, off you would go in the mist of day, never, never to know how I love you.
There's just something about those old Broadway standards
So
that
good.
just speak to us,
Absolutely.
and they're timeless.
There.
What is your favorite Broadway show?
Oh my goodness. Favorite
This is
Broadway
question and
show.
answer time. She didn't know this was coming.
I didn't know this was coming. Favorite musicals, I'd have to say The King and I is a fantastic one. Also another Rodgers and Hammerstein one. Hamilton is a great one. I love that. You'll hear a little bit of Hamilton at the end, but that's an absolutely phenomenal show. I mean, there's too many to say, I would say.
And there are so many new, more contemporary shows that are lesser known, that if you take the time and listen, they're really fantastic, fantastic works. Like Title of Show, I don't know if you've heard that one. It's about people writing a show about writing a show, and it's like, where do these people come up with these ideas? You know, if we had half that amount of creativity, we'd be making the big bucks, you know?
Absolutely. There's like those good contemporary musicals coming out, like Heathers, which is based on the
fantastic.
80s movie Heathers. That's really good. Waitress is phenomenal. If you are going to listen to anything, I would say during this quarantine time, Waitress is one of my top favorites of contemporary new musicals coming out right now.
Have you heard Come From Away?
A little bit of it.
So if you haven't heard Come From Away, it's an amazing story about folks who were in the air during the attacks on the World Trade Center. And so they had to land all of these planes in a tiny little town in Newfoundland, Canada. And it just talks about all of the ways that these people were affected, and they're trying to call and reach their loved ones. And, you know, and it's like you hear all of this commotion, and the score is actually kind of hard to follow at first, but then you realize that through great tribulation, kind of like what we're going through now in this country, people come together and they really help. And we hope that in some small way this music today that we're bringing you is helping keep your spirits up. If you like what you're hearing, make sure you hit share and make sure you like it. This stream will be available for rebroadcast for eternity on our church page. That's a long time.
Eternity.
As long as Facebook is here,
Yeah.
you'll be able to go back and listen to this recital. And so next week we will be featuring somebody, I'm not sure who, but or whom I should say, but we'll keep you posted on that. Our good friends that have sung here in the past, Rich and Katie Williams, want to do one of these for us, and so who knows who you will see here next week. I guess I gotta get started on that.
That's a big surprise.
Hey, what's next month?
Next month is May.
It's May, and guess what? We're still in quarantine.
You may have thought that March lasted 15 years, that April's going to last just that much longer. So after we get out of quarantine, it's going to be May. So. Tra-la, it's May, the lusty month of May, that lovely month when everyone goes blissfully astray. Tra-la, it's here, that shocking time of year, when tons of wicked little thoughts merrily appear. It's May, that gorgeous holiday, when every maiden prays that her lad will be a cat. It's mad, it's gay, a libelous display. Those dreary vows that everyone takes, everyone breaks, everyone makes divine mistakes. The lusty month of May. Tra-la, it's May, the lusty month of May, that darling month when everyone throws self-control away. It's time to do a wretched thing or two, and try to make each precious day one you'll always rue. It's May, the month of great dismay, when all the world is brimming with fun, wholesome or un, it's mad, it's gay, a plot in every way. The birds and bees in all of their vast amorous past gaze the human race aghast. The lusty month of May.
I forgot to take the second ending.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry. Hey folks, it's live music. That's what
live.
happens. It's Broadway.
It's Broadway.
And if Carol Terry's watching, she knows I don't even read music anyway. That's just a fun joke that we've kept going since I started here. Because I've been here now, this will be I'm finishing my second year. I'll be starting my third year.
No, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a long time. Time goes fast when you're having fun. We have a fantastic music program here at the church. We try to talk about it a little bit each week. Megan, why don't you tell folks a little bit about our choirs?
So we have several choirs. We have the chancel choir that sits donned in blue robes up here each and every Sunday. Not this past month, we've been missing it.
We miss you.
We miss you guys. But every Sunday they sit up here and we sing 2 to 3 anthems a Sunday. We have a men's group, which my dad is a part of. Hi, Dad. And it consists of six men in 4 or 5 part harmony, which is really nice, really fun to hear. We have a women's chorale, the Mary Kay Kennedy Chorale. Hi, Miss Kennedy. We also have the Ogden Family Band, and we have a handbell choir as well. And handbells rock it every time they're there, especially Linda up there just
Dancing away.
Dancing away. So yeah, we have a lot of really fun groups, a lot to take part in, to be a part of. So
and it's amazing when I came here to have that many groups in a church our size, because in an average Sunday of worship, we might have around 100 folks in the pews, 25 or so of which are participating in our musical groups. So music is alive and well here at Coriopolis, and it will remain that way forever and ever. So,
forever and ever.
And forever and ever. So we're going to be closing out this recital once again. If you've liked what you've heard, make sure you hit like and share. If you haven't enjoyed it, don't tell anyone. It'll be our little secret. But Megan, once again, thank you so much for agreeing to do this recital. And why don't you tell everybody what we're going to close out with?
So we're going to close out with one of my absolute favorite pieces. It is Burn from the hit musical Hamilton. A little about the song, because it's basically I'm pulling you right into the middle of the second act. Alexander Hamilton, if you don't know who that is, he's on the $10 bill. He published a set of letters from his mistress to him, and his wife Eliza, along with her sister Angelica and all of New York, found out and read the letters, and it's her kind of just telling him off and saying, you know what you've done is unforgivable. We're done. So
not your average church fair once again. But these recitals are a little loosey-goosey when it comes to the programming. So we hope you enjoy our final number today, Burn.
Burn. I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign that when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you've married an Icarus. He's flown too close to the sun. You read your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph. How they perceive you.
Once again, thank you so much,
Thank
Megan.
you.
I just want to give you a hug or a high five or something, but we're being responsible. We hope you're being responsible at home with your social distancing. We know it's hard, but tune in on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. for a beautiful service featuring the Ogden Family Band, and we'll be bringing you some wonderful Easter music. So have a blessed Holy Week, folks, and take care of yourselves.
All right.
There's no graceful way to end this thing. So,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
yeah, I've got to walk this way. She's got to walk that way. So thanks. Oh, there it is. Finished. This thing never gets any easier, folks.